Welcome to our deep dive into the darkest corners of American financial history. Today, we're reviewing what some call the biggest scam in American history. Financial scams have plagued the American economy for centuries, leading to massive losses and devastating the lives of countless individuals. But which one truly stands out? We're talking about a scheme so vast, so destructive, that it reshaped the very foundations of American finance and public trust. Think about the infamous Ponzi schemes, where early investors are paid with money from later investors, or the brazen Wall Street frauds that have shaken investor confidence time and again. To be considered the biggest scam, a financial fraud must meet specific criteria encompassing scale, longevity, and profound societal impact. We need to look for a fraud that transcends simple criminal activity, one that involves astronomical losses, operates for an extended period, and fundamentally affects the American public and economy. The selected scam's impact must be profound, causing not just financial pain, but also eroding faith in institutions and government oversight. It's time to reveal the financial fraud that many historians, economists, and commentators argue is the biggest scam in American history. This massive scheme was entrenched during periods of deregulation and booming markets, allowing it to flourish under the radar. The orchestrators were often individuals in positions of high trust, leveraging their status to manipulate systems and deceive millions. Understanding how they pulled it off reveals a calculated and complex system built on misrepresentation and greed. The deception was often executed through sophisticated financial engineering and, crucially, a deliberate lack of transparency. The primary victims weren't just the wealthy. They were average Americans, small businesses, and even pension funds, the backbone of the country's economic life. When the scheme finally imploded, the ripple effects were felt globally, creating lasting economic and psychological damage. The financial losses were staggering, leading to bankruptcies, foreclosures, and a deep sense of betrayal across the country. In the wake of the scandal, governments were forced to implement significant legal and regulatory changes, aiming to prevent a disaster of this scale from ever happening again. The story of this massive scam offers crucial lessons about the true cost of unchecked greed and regulatory failure. The long-term legacy of this scam is a constant reminder of the fragility of financial systems and the need for ethical conduct at the highest levels of power. Protect yourself, stay vigilant, demand transparency, and prioritize financial literacy to safeguard your future against the next big scam.